Okay team, we're going to do a body weight only workout today, okay? It's going to be slow burn, legs, bums and tums. So Pilates-esque movements in there with a little bit extra as well. And we're going to get stuck straight into it. So I want you to bring yourself to the end of your mat, feet underneath hips. So think about the bony parts of your hips. Lengthen up the spine. Let's reset those shoulders, draw them down. Just starting in with a couple of little neck rolls, either half circles or full circles, depending on what you need. Good. And then keeping that neck or that chin tucked down to your chest, coming into a half roll down. Keeping the legs straight so you get that lovely stretch up the back of your legs. And then just feel free here to move your hips a little. Good, come back through centre. You're going to soften your knees. You're going to bring your fingertips down to the floor. You're going to walk it forwards into a plank position, so either high or drop into your knees. Keep the neck nice and long and just lift that belly button up. We're not staying for long. We're going to take it into a down dog. Again, pushing into those heels. And then walking your hands back in towards your toes. Slowly rolling up all the way to the top. Roll and reset. We're going to step the left foot forwards. The right knee is going to sink down underneath our right hip. So we're going to come into a nice slow controlled lunge. Everything that we're going to do today is going to be slow and controlled. And that's where we're going to build the burn. So just lift and lower. Imagine that you're sliding your spine up and down a pole here. Good, we've got 3 more like this. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lean forwards onto that left leg. So lift the right leg up behind you. Squeeze into the glute. Toes are pointed. And we pulse here. So you can have a little softness through that supporting leg if you want to. Not lock the knee out completely. Drawing gently that belly button back. Pulsing through. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right leg in. So you're kind of in the middle of your mat now. And we sink down into a squat. Holding it here. Good. Nice and deep push back into that bottom. And then exhale, tilt forwards, bring your hands to the floor, step your feet back and come back once again, either into your high plank or dropping to your knees into your 3/4 plank. Of course, if you're more comfortable on your elbows, you can drop to your elbows, but we're not here for long. We're back into that down dog. Good, again, walking your hands back into your toes. Slowly coming into that roll up. All the way to the top. This time the right leg steps forward, the left leg stays behind. We sink down into our lunges here. So it really is that downwards motion rather than kind of tilting our body forwards. Good. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge forwards, the right leg becomes a supporting leg, the left leg lifts. Squeeze into that glute and pulse. The more you tilt forwards here, the more you're going to be engaging your stabilizing core muscles. So find the point that you feel you can. If you need to tap down with that foot at any point, of course you can. Breathe through for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot forward. Again, you're in the center of the mat. We sink down into our nice deep squat. This time we're going to rock up onto the tiptoes and we're going to stay here. So a little balanced squat hold. Find something to focus on. Good, 2, 1. Lower the heels, bring the hands to the mat, stepping it back once more into your plank position. We're going to hold this a little bit longer. So just as needed. Good, how are you doing? Lift that belly button up, feeling strong through those abdominals. So imagine that lovely corset wrapping around your waist. And then we're going to exhale, take the knees to the floor, press back into child's pose. Take a little stretch here. Good, exhale back up to all four. So bring your wrists back underneath your shoulders. Let's just take a little reset with a couple of cat cows. You come into your cow, feel like a lovely stretch down through the abdominals, lengthening out. And then re-find your neutral spine. We're going to slide the right leg away from us. We're going to squeeze the glute to lift. We're going to flex the foot. And we're going to do little circles here. Really small little circles, leading with the heel. So that movement's coming all the way from the hip, traveling down your leg, but we're keeping the height in that leg, so you should feel this in your glute eventually. Good, let's make those circles a little bigger. Beautiful stuff. Keep the circles big, but change direction. Keep lifting that belly button away from your mat for me. Take the circles a little smaller. 2 and 1. Bend the knee, draw it back in. Same on the opposite side. So slide the left leg away. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg, flex the foot. Small little circles. Imagine that you've got a little bit of chalk attached to your heel. Draw in those circles. Movement coming from the hip, make that circle a little bigger. Here, keep with the size but change direction. Try and keep your upper body from moving. So really brace into those abs. Good, make that circle smaller, keep the height in the leg. 2, 1, draw the knee in, take it back into your cat cows. Good, and then exhale, press back into child's pose, taking the knees wider if you want to here. Good, when you're ready, exhale up, find your plank. Draw those shoulder blades away from your ears. Good stuff, guys. Stay with me here for 4. Slowest countdown, 3. Let's go 2. And 1. Release. We're going to change positions. So we're going to come around to sitting. Excuse me. Roll and reset your shoulders. Good stuff. From here, I want you to lean back. You can use your hands on your thighs to find your lean back point, where you feel your abs engaging, but you're not straining on that lower back. Good. You can keep your hands here if you want a little extra support. We're going to add in a heel lift, an alternate heel lift. Take your hands away. Option 2. Your back stays straight so you're not curving through. Option 3, you lift both feet off the floor and you almost pedal here. More intense into the abs. So you find your point, you're going to feel your thighs fire up. You're going to feel your abs fire up. Go here,